Only you can make me move.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So this is actually my second time trying to record this video because I bought a new mic and I'm not exactly sure how far away I should be to it. I don't want to be too close because then it's going to freaking blow your speakers out. So I'm trying to figure out where I want to be and like how to use this. So I'm so sorry if the quality is a little bit off. I am working with it. I will figure it out and the quality will continue to get better every video. That's my goal at least. But normally when I sit down to record a YouTube video, I try and figure out what I want to talk about, and then I'll kind of think of like different points that I want to make, or I'll like write them down. But today I kind of just decided to jump into this video. I just got my mic like 2 hours ago in the mail and I wanted to use it. So I wanted to talk about this topic, and hopefully it's not all over the place, and right now I'm freaking rambling. I'm so sorry for that. But let's just go ahead and jump in. Alright, so today I wanted to talk about people who give advice where they have absolutely no knowledge about what they're giving advice on. So I'm sorry if that's a little bit confusing, but what I'm talking about is there are two girls specifically that I'm thinking of right now when I'm talking about this, and the problem is that both of them are single, or they've like been in relationships and then they break up and they try and give relationship advice. Now my whole thought on this is, why would you take relationship advice from someone who obviously does not have a successful relationship? So one of them, the first girl I'm going to talk about, she is the type of YouTuber who will get on camera and like whip her titties out and like put it in the thumbnail because she knows that it's going to get views, and of course like everyone does that type of stuff for views. But seriously, the way she talks and the way that she carries herself, it makes her look like a total slut. And for me, I don't really care what you do with your body. If you want to go screw everyone in your entire town, that is completely on you. I don't care. But to try and give relationship advice after doing that, I just don't see how that works unless you're trying to like do a video on how to be a slut 101. Like that would be fine. But for me, if someone is not in a stable relationship, I'm not going to take relationship advice from them. Now, the other girl that I want to talk about, she was married when she was younger, and then she ended up like getting divorced, but she ended up having kids with that guy, and then it just didn't work out, you know, so they ended up not being together. Well, she tries to give relationship advice too, and she is actually in a relationship right now, which is really awesome for her. That's really cool. But she's giving relationship advice from when she was single and all that, and I feel like when you are in a shitty place in your mind, you should not give relationship advice to people who are trying to make it work with who they're with. So now I want to go ahead and tell you what actually sparked me wanting to make this video. So it was one like stormy, dark, cloudy day, and I was at home. Okay, no, I'm not going to do that shit. I was at home one day and I was cleaning my house, and I was just in my kitchen like wiping off the counter or whatever, and I was listening to one of these YouTubers, and this lady was doing a Q&A, and this girl, she's probably like in her late 20s, I would guess, but she's single, and she got this question in her email. It said, "Hey, I've been dating this guy for like 3 years. I'm 19 years old and I want to marry him, but my mom doesn't approve. What should I do to make her like him?" or something along those lines. And this girl goes on to say that she completely agrees with the mom that if you're 19 years old, you're like too young and you don't know who you are. And I totally agree that when you are that young, not everyone's going to know what they want, but there are some 19-year-olds that are actually going to make it work. And so hearing this just really pissed me off, because it's like, you don't know what she's going through. And first of all, like, I don't know why this girl came to her for advice, because obviously she doesn't know how to make a relationship work. But I just don't understand like how she has the right to say that this relationship's not going to work. And I'm not going to sit here and like be like, oh, come to me for relationship advice, because I'm not that kind of person. I feel like each person has their own journey, and I am not someone to give advice just to the general public, which you will never catch me doing, I don't think. I mean, obviously maybe something will change or whatever, but right now I'm not going to sit here and talk about relationships, because I have enough problems of my own in my own relationships, like between friends and family, or my actual relationship. But just hearing this just really pissed me off, and I was like, you know what, I should make a video about that. And this was before I even started my channel. This is probably like 1 or 2 months ago. But my point is, like, why would you go to someone who can't make it work? Like, oh my gosh, I just get so pissed off even talking about this. And I remember when I was younger, this is completely off topic, but kind of a side story. I remember when I was younger, I'd go to this restaurant with my family, and on the wall there was a sign that said, "Never trust a skinny chef." And then I started talking to one of my friends about this, and then we were like, "Never trust a bald barber." And then, oh gosh, we used to have so many of these, but never trust someone who does makeup that has shitty makeup, you know, that type of thing. And this is my whole thing about relationships. Don't trust someone who can't have a freaking relationship work. But anyways, guys, I just wanted to kind of make this ranty commentary-ish video, and I hope that you enjoyed this. And if you don't like this kind of content, let me know, or if you do like it, leave a like below. But I am going to start uploading more frequently now that I have a freaking mic. I've just been waiting for this thing to show up in the mail, and I even got 2-day shipping on it, and it ended up taking the same amount of time as it would have to pay for regular shipping. I ended up paying like an extra $8 for it, and I didn't get it until today, and I was supposed to get it tomorrow if I had got like the regular shipping. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye.